Hey everybody, this is Ahdoom and welcome back to another exciting adventure in Let's Play Darkest Dungeon. In the last episode I freaked out a little bit because I went on a short, albeit a short apprentice mission, but with no dedicated healer, and things just got a bit emotional. I'm really uncomfortable playing without a healer, and I just, got my first curse. Kind of handled things calmly, but on the inside I needed to do some quick fire Googling to figure out more about the curse before I pressed any further on. And despite my misgivings, I'm going to be carrying forward Claville, the cursed jester, onwards, and I'll need to make sure I'm bringing some blood for him to sip along to, should he need it. Not sure if it's going to be wasted inventory space or not, but regardless, I have bitten the bullet and expanded my roster up to 20. I have a level 0 Vestal that I'll be dragging along with me, hopefully keeping her safe. And fun fact, you can't have less than 0 dodge, and so you can apply as many trinkets as you like to give you like a massively reduced dodge, and it has no impact. So her range skills, which make up both Judgment and Dazzling Light, and Hand of Light as well, all have a lovely, lovely accuracy buff to them. In the meantime, we're bringing along the Blood and Guts crew, which is a Hellion, a Houndmaster, a very infested Jester, and a Vestal. Let's provision up and get in there. Again, we are going to be killing a Siren today. Good boss bash, medium map, and I hope this party will do the job because, from memory, she's like a monstrous size, so she takes up 2 spots. Enemy, and she summons people, and she flirts with them, and they change side briefly, which I'm sure the Jester is going to do because he looks like the type. But I have people that can reach the back row with every attack. Let's provision up and see what we have in store. We are the Coves, so we will take more than our fair share of medicinal herbs. We'll take all of the blood that I have, because it's just 1 stack, and it's not going to cost me anything. Skeleton keys, do these? Yeah, these have a use, I guess, but we'll just bring the 1, because the money situation is not fantastic. Definitely 2 shovels, maybe even 3. Not going to worry about bandages, not going to worry about anti-venom. We're going to run this pretty light, and obviously holy water is next to useless. 2 keys, no, okay. Stack of torches, and then 4 in change. Stack of food, and 4 as well. And let us steel ourselves, let us girdle our loins, and enjoy this voiceover.
My lofty position wasn't always accompanied by the fear of office. And there was a time when I could walk the streets or raise a glass in the tavern without concern for molestation. Faithful as the tide, one precocious village waif made it her hobby to shadow my every errand. It was charming then, troublesome later.
Well, I mean, now that we have Crimson Court, we know, dear ancestor, that you're the kind of person that likes to just kill people at parties.
I always wondered what became of the unfortunate little waif.
Yeah, I think we know that you know what came of her. I think you know what happened. I think you know what you did. In any case, this is going to be a fun one. A bit of a mixed bag party, but we have the ability to both improve our health situation and our stress situation as well. So let's press on. We know that the Siren is going to be over here. If we want to double back and take that room, we can. Doubt we're going to be going down this fork, even if it has some glittering treasures in store for us, because our inventory is already looking pretty packed, to be honest. Let's press on and see how we go. Good dodge on that trap from the Houndmaster. Grateful for that. And Eerie Coral. Okay. Eerie Coral is great. Anemic, I'm not too fussed about. Resolution, I'm not too fussed about. I'll take care of Anemic first. Necromania, let's take care of Anemic, because it has the most direct malice. Medicinal herbs dropped, and you have only 1 negative quirk to remove. Lovely, lovely stuff. Torch up and check what's behind.
The promise of safety.
Door number 1. It's silence. Carrying on. Let's see what we find for ourselves here. No one has any, oh, there we go. Bloodletter, Cutthroat, and a Fusilier. No surprise, unfortunately, which means it takes early damage and debuffs. But that is fine with me. Unfortunately, I didn't have the good sense to bring along a party heal ability on the Vestal, because I'm a bit skint at the moment, cash-wise, so we will instead look at taking care of a little bit of stress on the Houndmaster. Could also party buff at this stage. I'm getting concerned about how high our early stress levels are. Okay, focusing damage on the Brigand Cutthroat could well work. Could also try the back row. No chance for insta-kill anywhere. Alternatively, I could stun. And I've got a pretty good chance to stun right now as well on that Cutthroat and deny him a turn, so we will do just that. 2 damage, and it takes. Fantastic. Next up, with a point-blank shot on the Hellion, who takes 10 damage right in the face and loses position as well, which is going to be a slight problem, more than likely. That said, we can try and follow up with a kill on the Cutthroat. That's 3 bleed damage. The chances of an insta-kill aren't too shabby. Let's take the chance. Yep, not quite good enough, unfortunately. What we will do, though, is focus a heal on that Hellion, only up by 3 because she's a Lobie, which is why I didn't pack a stronger... that's why I didn't pack a party heal, because as a Lobie, she's just going to get me once every single time. This chap is dead in his first turn, so I'm not too worried about him. Your bleed resist is only 20%, and that makes great sense to me. Let's start dropping that bleed pain. 7 damage is taken quite nicely. Keep focusing heals up on the Hellion, up by 4 this time, which is much more accommodating for more health left to go. And at this stage, I can either try and drop a focused bleed, or a stress reduction, which is still, I think, my best call, or a party buff. Let's start reducing our stress. Say, let's carry on reducing our stress. Down by 11, very, very nicely done, and a buff in place. We can try for a stun here. It's a 50% chance to not take, but I think that's worth it, given his propensity to harm. Great, that stun took. Fantastic. Brother is dead. Fusilier moves forward, but can still do blanket fire. Right, it's a pretty even spread of damage, but the Hellion gets the worst of it yet again. Alrighty, let's consider our options carefully. Sawn Off is probably my best bet, because I can follow up and kill off that Fusilier. Let's see how we go. 5 damage, that's middle of the road, and 3 bleed to come. Hound's Harry could add 1 more bleed, and it's not really worth it. Could try and go for the stun, which might be slightly better. Let's see how we do. 3 damage, not too shabby, and is out of action for a turn, which means this person, by default, is already dead. They're a dead man walking. 5 heal up, which is as good as I can expect on that Vestal, and we're looking just fine. We'll probably take on the Rain of Whips if we don't get a point-blank shot, so let's try and apply some more bleed damage on this Bloodletter, just for irony's sake, you understand. 6 bleed coming through this turn, and bleed 3 the next one. 1 damage across the board, and bleeds have dropped on like everyone. Like everyone. Alright, we're going to need to do some serious healing, but I think we've got this under control. Only 4 more damage needed to kill this guy off. Probably do it just now, to be honest. Yep. This chap is dead in his next turn, which gives me nothing to do but faff, but I'm in the wrong position, sadly. So I will at least waste the turn on moving around positively. 5 health down, 5 health down, 4 health down. Let's focus on self-healing. Yeah, let's focus on self-healing. Up by 4, not too shabby, and we still have 2 more bleed to come. We'll invest a turn in self-healing regardless, just to top up the Hellion.
A brilliant confluence of skill and purpose.
Yet again, I forgot to use dog treats. I don't know why I keep doing that. I've just got a mental block on dog treats. I just never used them in my first playthrough because I didn't understand what they did, because I couldn't use them in corridor, and then I just developed a bad habit. Okay. Let's check what's behind door number 2. And it is empty. Pressing on. We'll pick up this unburned torch, because more torch is more good.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Let's see what's inside this fish carcass. Okay, dodge. That's not too bad. If anyone didn't have any... Does anyone have a free spot? Don't think I left anyone with a free spot. No, I didn't. Okay, that's perfectly fine. Let's carry on. Carry on. Don't tarry. And check behind door number 3.
Spirits are lifted.
Okay, Grouper, Acolyte, Brawler, and a Guardian, and we have the element of surprise. I think a chain bleed might be the most prudent starting action. Beautiful critical. Nicely done. And let's focus a heal down on our slightly squishier Jester. 5 up, okay. Not too shabby at all, in that it's the best I can expect. Go for the insta-kill, don't hope highly for it, or alternatively I can take out the Enchantress with high confidence. Let's take out the Enchantress with high confidence. Yep. She is dead in her first turn, and let's try and follow things on with an attack on that Brawler as well. 7 damage plus the bleed is more than enough to get him there. He's gone and shuffles forward. She will be gone and will shuffle forward. Spearfishing gets dodged like a boss. Wonderful. And everyone is now comfortably within arm's reach. Guard on that grouper, which is going to cause me some problems, I'm sure. But let's press on regardless. We can try and get a stun though. We've got a pretty good chance to do it. Or we can self-heal. Let's go for the stun. Critical 2. Beautiful. And that stun takes. That grouper is now open for business. You can try and go for the kill. Your bleed resist is pretty high. You can try and go for the kill, and there's an odd chance it will take. So let's give it a go. Only 13. We've had worse. We've had worse. What we can do though is drop a judgment and try and get ourselves a bit of a heal. Group is dead, and we are topped off on the Vestal, which is just fine by me. This guy's out of action for a turn, so I'm going to take the opportunity to remove just a smidge of stress. Let me sing you a song, dear Hellion. Let me sing you a song of the curses I currently bear. Craving. Well, yes. Well, I have the blood. Okay, that's good. I think I know what you need too. I will. What's the debuff? Okay. Oh, it progresses down. It's more. All right. Let's give you the blood. You're down. Oh wow. Okay. When I give you the blood, and you're in Bloodlust, you do some pretty epic damage. I am not complaining. Unfortunately, I can't use any of it. Yeah, I can't use any of it. So let's just really inspire the bejesus out of that Hellion. I'm going to inspire you in the way that only a vampire can. Yes, sirree, Bob. Alright, no need to try and do that. Let's just drop a heal on the Houndmaster to free him up to carry on the pain train. Look, let's have a dog treat. Why not? Better late than freaking never. Dear God. Alright, resistance to stun is way too high. Let's try and get a bleed on you, even though that's also a pretty high resist as well. 4 damage, and the bleed is resisted. That is understood. Octocystus is dodged beautifully. We can hack on the front row. 6 damage. Not too shabby. Let's follow things up again with just a really, really like aggressively bloodlusty inspiration. Bloodlustful inspiration. That's like a vampire inspiration, you know? It's skulls for the skull, sorry, blood for the blood god, skulls for corn. You know, we'll all be drinking in the halls of Valhalla, that kind of stuff. 3 damage, and the stun does take. Fantastic. That buys me some time to carry on faffing. 8 damage, so this Guardian has really one last turn in him. Let us just top off the health here on this Jester, who is carrying some interesting drama. Bit more stress reduction. Just as we faff out the end of turn 5, or actually the beginning of turn 5. And that should be killed. It is indeed.
Destroy them all.
So because I keep forgetting dog treats, I'll just drop them now. Yep. These things just bring misery, I think. Fish Idol. Let me just quickly check Karamazula's cheat sheet. Karamazula, as always, thank you for making this. It's awesome. Can you update this for Crimson Court? That would be awesome. I don't know him personally, to be clear. Alright, it's all bad unless it's got holy water, which I never bring, because it's the only thing it needs holy water for, and it's just a silly little curio. It's fine to leave behind. Pressing onwards. Wow, those animations are pretty... Like, this dude is like Super Saiyan. Like, Super Saiyan. Alright, let's carry on through, and we get a scout this time, corridor battle, and a curio leading to a treasure room, and some empties. Alright, no eyes yet on the boss, but we know she is coming. No doubt about it. Let's torch up and wait this corridor battle. Supplicants! Okay. Supplicants. I have something for you, Supplicants. What's your bleed resist? It's low. Well, it's a good thing, too. let's get the pain train started on Mr. Magoo here. 8 damage. Beautiful. And 3 bleeds. Unfortunately, not to get the kill. Predigestion drops down on... that takes as well. Do we have any... No, we do not have any antivenoms. That's fine. We will kill one and start bleeds going on everyone else, just to be practical, unless we can get an insta-kill. No. Alright, let's do it. 0 damage, but bleeds are a thing. Could cure myself, or I could just go in for the kill, and that seems prudent to me. Not going to be quite enough in this turn, but we can probably make things good in the next. Alternatively, I can just seal the deal, and given the fact that the health situation we've got here is pretty good all around, let's try it. Nice, alright, that's 1 action denied. I want to try and limit the number of turns they get wherever I can. Got the blood. 3 damage. And the Crimson Curse again! Alright, curses are really dropping down like no tomorrow now. We might very well have a town of vampires on our hands. Yes. Alright, you're just gonna stress some people out. Thanks, guy. You're already dead, so I don't have to worry about you. You are not already dead. You may as well start enhancing the bleeds you're taking. 6 damage, done. Plus an extra, 4 bleed on the next turn. Could try and go in for the kill, and that's not a bad decision. Or I can add to the... I just need 1 more bleed, and odds are it will take, so let's just make it happen. Yep, alright, he's dead in his turn, he's dead in his turn, he's going to carry a slightly higher bleed load. I'm going to probably want to do a self-focused heal of some kind, but I don't mind doing damage while I'm doing it. 6 damage goes down, and 3 heal goes up. And 2, 5... do not want to get infected again. Done. Done, 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 done. Done, done. Kapow. Alright.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
I could go without a key, but there's a treasure room right there and I'll need it. I'm not going to throw out shovels. I'm not going to throw out journal pages. I'm not going to throw out food because I'm just going to use it immediately. It's going to have to be the medicinal herbs, unfortunately. But we will camp in the next room to, well, make sure that... Yeah, we'll camp down here, I think. Not immediately, but very, very soon. If not sooner. Wow, we have taken ourselves a serious beating. Alright, Grouper, Acolyte, Grouper, and Brawler. Really? Okay, that's fine, you can do that. We'll focus on the Acolyte, since clearly my Jester has a mind of his own. Nice damage. No bleed, unfortunately, which is a surprise. Spearfishing does 5 damage, and it's going to be focused heals from here on in on that Vestal, unfortunately. Let's try and take out the Enchantress in her turn, or at least before it happens. That bleed does take, fortunately, so she is a goner. Thank golly, golly goodness. Cannot drop a stun, can drop a chain bleed. Let's do it on the Grouper. No, bleed resistance is too low. Let's do it on the Brawler. 6 damage, and the bleed takes, fortunately. Seawood slash the Jester, and he takes 9 damage. Wow, we are just dying all over the place. Rent the Old Gods on the Hellion. Yeah, I'm just going to camp immediately. I don't think I can survive in the corridor battle. Focused self-heal on the Vestal, up by 4, and that's as good as I can ask at this particular juncture. This, really? What are you doing? What are you doing? Alright, best I can do is just try for as many chances for bleed or direct damage. Direct damage it is. 5 damage. All I can hope for, and this guy's looking a real damn squishy. 5 damage, damn it. Yeah, real squishy Vestal. Seawood slash. 8 damage. Are we on death's door? Really, really nearly. That is awful. Let's deny you a turn. Dead. Good. Done. You are so squished. 3 up. That's, yeah, not amazing, but I've had worse. Guarantee the kill. Done. Only one unpleasant grouper left to deal with. I'm glad you're happy. Okay. Thank you. I guess. Bit more damage there, and hopefully that's enough bleed to take him out. Yes, it is. Let's just vap the turn away and do a bit of self-healing if we can. That Jester is looking so damn squishy. And Squiddysaurus just commented on one of my videos. Thanks, dude. What can I do? What can I do? So much gold that I want to take, but I can't. I don't have room. Well, I have some clear decisions I can make pretty easily. Let's actually have some food here because, like, goddamn, your health is too low. Right, that's that decision made easily. That doesn't require a key, and I don't think I'm going to be pressing on much further beyond here. So let's drop that there. Gosh, that was. We've taken some really heavy hits.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Let's camp here, reduce our stress, lighten our load.
Rats in a maze.
All companions, one companion. All companions, negative 15 stress. Yes, I do not mind if I do. Let's drop that one. Any chance of, who has high stress still? No one, really. Okay, that's good. One companion, boost up damage. I don't mind if I do on someone. Yeah, got 9. Alright, let's give that to the Hellion. Let's increase prot, absolutely. Nice, and we are looking pretty darn shiny. No need to reduce your stress. I could reduce, no. Right, let's return the favor. And see if we get ambushed. Unfortunately, I camped when I was out of position, which was ridiculous. Yep, get ambushed.
Wonders can be found in the most
That is slightly regrettable. Madman, Shaman, Grouper, and Grouper. We are massively out of position, but I think we can make do. Gonna have to be honest. So let's drop a slice off here where we have the lowest bleed resist. Beautiful critical for 11 damage and a bleed as well, and he's dead. Nice. Good job, Vampire Jester. Seared Slash drops down 10 damage, and this chap is going to be spending every turn. Yeah, okay, fine, do that. Can't self-heal though in this position, which is frustrating. I can try and drop a stun though, which is what I'm going to have to do. Alright. Trying to get back in control and trying to get back the initiative. Definitely focusing a heal on this Houndmaster, and the the Hellion's just going to have to waste a turn moving one forward. Probably waste a turn moving one forward yet again. Chance for an insta-kill here, if everything... Yeah, chance for an insta-kill, gotta take it. Boom! It's a beautiful critical again. This guy is just nuts in the dark. Stress wave drops down, and I'm not too worried there. 18 and 15. We can make that good Seaward Slash. Gets dodged like a boss, and we can drop some bleeds, and I think we will. 8 damage, not going to be enough to get the kill, especially with that resist in place. Let's try and drop a stun, though, and... Yeah, let's drop a stun. Rely on the Vestal to heal him up. Good stun. Heal on the Houndmaster, up by 4, and he's looking a little bit less peaked now. She still needs a heal, though. Call the Deep to up his damage, but joke's on her. One of those 3 rounds of buff will not take. Boom shakalaka on the back row, and that corpse will be bleeding till the cows come home. Cannot hit anyone with this Hellion, so I'm going to have to waste a turn moving, and can't do much other than, yeah, trying to drop a bleed, which won't take. Oh, takes something, I guess. Stun is cleared off, and it's time for a self-heal, I think. Beautiful crit of 10. Not that it counts for any stress reduction for her, because she has no stress. They call her No Stress Nancy. Yes, okay, thank you for freaking everyone out. I'm going to drop an inspiring tune on the Houndmaster, because, my god, he's a little bit worse for wear. Especially after how good he was looking only a few seconds ago. Seared Slash, 8 damage. That is... You know, I'm going to faff. I'm going to make a conscious decision to faff. I'm going to be going into a corridor battle and then a boss room. Let's stun you. Good. Let's use the Hellions' turn to advance, which puts you into a position where you can self-heal. Let's stress heal in that turn as well. Nice. You're out of action. Vestal to heal the Houndmaster, the Houndmaster to heal the Houndmaster, and then we can kill you at our leisure. Oh, yeah, you don't have an action this turn, and the Hellion still has a chance to get a kill, so we'll top up our Jester for 10. Lovely work. And let's get the kill. Boom. So much for your ambush, guys. So much for your ambush.
May we find victory.
Wow, we're just finding blood all over the place. I guess it's because the game will give me blood when I'm carrying cursed characters? Maybe? We aren't camping yet anytime soon, so let's use that holy water where we think it's going to count. Definitely not on any of the two guys with the curse, because I read somewhere that horrible things happen. Now, this is just two curios. I'm going to actually backtrack quickly, because if I don't get these now, I'm probably not going to. Probably be too freaked out to do anything at all, to be honest, given how many goddamn vampires are in my party. Not sure if I have the right things. No, I don't. These things, I think, gives you a chance to disease. So who's got a good disease resistance? 45, 30, 20, 30. Okay, let's take the chance on the... Okay, that's fine. No positive or negative effects. It's fine by me. Empty sack. Alright, waste of time. Sorry, guys! Sorry for wasting your time. Your time is precious. Time is valuable. Thank you for watching my videos. Oh my god. But yeah, sometimes you just gotta get curious, gotta explore. I mean, sure, it's a position-based, RNG-driven... Okay. You're back down to normal cursed. You aren't in, like, crazy super loco mode anymore. That's fine. As long as you aren't craving blood, everything is fine. Radiant up. Get back in the room we've already explored and prepare ourselves for a corridor battle. Ooh, 2 corridor battles back to back. Hunger check, and that works out just fine. We are not doing any more adventuring. 2 thralls. God damn it! 2 thralls! Alright, let's do our best to kill these guys really quickly, because if they explode, I'm going to have a very bad day. Bleed drops down. Alright, that's that guy gone. That's fine. Done, done, and done. I need to get some damage onto the front row to make sure the Hellion can take him out. 5 damage and irrelevant heal. Fine. Yep, gouge the Hellion. So the Vestal, that's fine. Yep, no ill effects, that's fine. Wicked hack. He's dead. Okay, no more exploding. No exploding, that's fine. I have the initiative back. Yep. Yep. No walkers. No walkers at all. I don't have anything to really do with this Jester, so I will stress heal. The Vestal will self-heal, and you have a chance for an insta-kill. We'll take it. Yep. Oh, good. Alright, let's torch up, and great, got the surprise on them. Fantastic. Let's make sure that we're taking care of these groupers. First things first, their bleed resist is really high, so my best bet is to party buff? Maximize our party's chance to crit, maximize their speed. We go for a stun as well. Let's stun position 1. If we can. Yes, that takes. Well, it should take. Wicked hack on position 2 for the kill, I hope. Not quite enough to seal the deal. Can try and stun. That won't be a kill, though. Let's go for a stun on the higher one. Nice. Alright, so only 1 action in their first turn, which means I'm in a pretty good way. Siren slash the Hellion for 0 damage, because she floats like a butterfly and stings like a bee. We'll drop what will probably be a kill on this chappie here, as well as a bit of healing for my Vestal. Beautiful critical, and she's topped off and de-stressed. Spearfishing, though, 3 damage. Not as bad as it could have been. No move, no other ill effects. Let's party buff again and wait for those sweet, sweet crits to drop. Wicked hack, good chance for an insta-kill. Let's see how it goes. Not enough to seal the deal, unfortunately, so we're going to have to use the Houndmaster's turn to make it happen. And that guy is a goner. Only one grouper left, and I think we might have the jump on him. Can I stun? I think we can. I think we can. Yep. Yep. You know all that shit I said about how we were doing badly before? Yeah, just forget about that. We're gold. We're gold. In fact, let's get a kill with our Vampiric Gesture. Everything is still stacking.
So clearly in view.
Unfortunately, we're out of medicinal herbs, so we can't
trick of the light.
cure anything, and I don't think its effects are going to be particularly positive if I don't have the right thing. I think high chance to bleed. Who has a high bleed? Was it 60%? 55, 35. Wow, you're just messed up all over the place. What's going on with you? And 30. Look, I can take the chance of a bleed on this chap. Let's see what happens. Soothing to the mind, stress reduced by 10. Okay. All good. This room isn't empty, so we should be fine. Not going to spend the torch until we actually have to use it, and scouting comes through. Curio trap, nothing, and boss. Let's try this again. Nothing here at all. No problem. Houndmaster is going to be ace for traps. Awesome. We're like rocking 2 stress between us. That's amazing. That is actually amazing. Alrighty then. This has been pretty action-packed. We've picked up 2 curses. Well, we now have 2 people with curses. Before we had the 1. We've seen someone go into Bloodlust, and it was completely insane. I'm going to be quite frugal with spending my blood until I figure out how it works better. We're very much in Radiant Light, about to enter in the boss bash to kill the Siren. Let's do it.
The aquatic devils have remade the poor girl in their image. She is their queen.
Okay, doing a quick
and
look through.
Slave.
50% stun resist, 40% blight resist, 60% bleed resist. Okay, so bleeding, not the best thing for her, but we'll make it do. Debuffs are okay, and moves are okay. Let's take a chance on this stun. 3 damage, and it takes. Fantastic. Alright, the initiative is ours. Let's follow things through with Judgment for some healing and damage. Beautiful 7 damage taken, and we are topped off nicely. I'm thinking party buffs might be pretty handy for crit chances and accuracy. Chance that bleed to take, though, is pretty poor. 90% chance to hit 4 to 6 damage, not too shabby. Let's start with buffing ourselves. And these party buffs, by the way, they stack, and they give you like just absurd critical hits. But I'm going to focus on just doing direct damage for the moment. 12, not too shabby. Song of Desire. Alright, so no heals for us for a while. Your chance to stun is unaltered though, so we'll try it again. 3 damage, and stun takes. Alright, let's just keep her under control. We'll skip the battle ballad for 1 turn, shall we? And we'll try out a bleed. 5 damage, and it takes! Alright, if bleeds take, this is a better damage solution. This is 9 damage plus a maximum of 19 damage versus a maximum of 14 damage. But 9 of that damage is conditional. Could have just gotten lucky. Shouldn't get cocky. Let's just look at hack. 14 damage. All good. 72 damage now. Probably about 3/5 of her health. Don't threaten the queen. What are you going to do about it? You're going to freak out, and you're going to judge the Hellion. 3 damage, and you heal yourself. Okay, I can live with that. Right, 3 more bleed damage, and Devour drops down, doing nothing at all, because we triple dodged. Technically, we quadruple dodged, because you were over with her at the time, so that's fantastic. Let's try for a stun again. 3 damage, and it takes. Man, these stuns are just controlling her something fantastic. Drop a judgment. Yes, sir, E-Bob. Boom. And let's keep things going. Your stun resist is up. Okay, because you take 2 turns, that's why I don't see that happening. I will drop a party buff again, just to keep those crits coming. Song of Desire once more on the Vestal. Man, this girl really likes girls. I mean, I'd say that she's exclusively one-way inclined, which is fine. I mean, it's 2017. What to do. Our speed and accuracy and crits are already boosted. Let's try another bleed attack. 6 damage and a resist. That's completely fine. We'll go for the stun, just to deny her turn if it takes. Great. That stun takes 38 hit points left, and this has been one of the most, like, yeah, minor heal, that's fine. This has been a really comfortable, you know, boss bash. I'd go so far as to call this, like, the Cadillac of boss bashes. Like, it's a pretty long, slow ride, but it's comfy, you know. Oh, triple dodge. Thank you so much, RNGesus. Praise RNGesus, his benevolence and munificence. Oh, critical hit again. Thank you, party buff. Speaking of, let's keep that pain train rolling by keeping everyone on top of things. We're going to have one of them expire next turn, so we may as well just keep topping up. Yeah, let's keep damage coming. 13 damage, only 13 HP left, which is just fine by me. Stun and turn revoked. Stun resist is too high for you to chance it, so we will just drop a judgment. 3 damage, not amazing, but, you know, I get a critical on the heal. Reduces my stress. Song of Desire drops down, and it's the Jester's turn to switch sides. Alright, so she swings both ways. I can't complain. Let's try for a stun here, and give my Houndmaster a free turn. Nope, that did not take. Okay, what are you doing? Harvest. Yeah, back up. 3 damage and some bleeds to boot. Don't have anything I can do about it beyond killing her dead. Yes! Excellent. Okay. A few trinkets. I can get rid of these torches, I think. And I would suggest that because I do not want to go all the way back here to discover some fresh nonsense, it's time to go home. So let's rack 'em, stack 'em, and see how we did. Alrighty, so about 11.5k in gold, which recoups a lot of the investments we've made. 24 crests, which are going to be so useful. 6 deeds and 4 busts, racking things up. Fortifying Garlic just increases resist for blight, bleed, and disease, and I am satisfied with how that went. Despite picking up a fresh curse, I'm pretty happy with that. Stress faster? Okay, that's neither good nor bad. Both Fergus and Sydney are ready to pop onto level 3 next time we take them on an outing. Deviant Tastes. I think after you've, you know, experienced the Siren's carnal persuasions, you would be left with Deviant Tastes. There are some things you can't come back from, and Claville is an armor tinker, which is going to save me a lot of money down the line. Superb.
Even these dirt-covered dullards have their uses. Put them to work.
Ooh. Free upgrade to 1 building. That's something I have to consider really carefully. I mean, weaponsmiths are kind of cheap in comparison. If I just upgrade the guild to... That's expensive. Yes. Let's do that, because we are running so low on... Yes. Upgrade to Instructor Mastery level 4.
Some
Nice.
may fall, but their knowledge lives on.
Nice. Thank you, RNGesus. You've been so kind to me. So kind to me. Alright, let's follow on by... Like, I typically focus on armor smithing first, because the chance of avoiding getting killed is better than being able to kill. You know? Live to fight another day, that's a pretty good approach, and let's make that happen. What can we do with these busts? increased chance of curing extra diseases. We haven't spent too much time in the wheel. That isn't massively critical yet, but reduces cost of negative quirk treatment is a must.
Experimental techniques and tonics can overcome things a sharpened sword cannot.
Let's choose an additional occultist, because occultists are just rad. Sacrificial Stab, Weakening Curse, Wield Reconstruction, and Demon's Pull. Actually, let's go back to Atard. Lazy Eye. Yeah, these are half these things are range skills, and weaker. Yeah, I don't love those. Claustrophobia and Tippler. Yeah, I can live with that. And you have Abyssal Artillery and Weird Reconstruction, which are must-haves. Hand from the Abyss, I do not love, and Demon Pull can be quite useful. I'd rather Vulnerability Hex and Sacrificial Stab, but I'm looking at Montfiquet as being the guy for me. Could also look at picking up an additional
one must know it.
Leper. And we are running low. Well, we've got plenty. We can always fire him. That's the thing. I need one free slot for a Abomination, and I want to get me some more Flagellants. These guys are just so OP. But for the moment, we'll grab an additional. Where is off guard?
That adversity and
Almost
resistance are one and the same.
Almost inclined to fire you immediately, but that's fine. I can deal with those problems. In a good place for money. Upgrades, don't have any. No one's tipped up to the next level that I can see. Let's just do a quick double check. Oh no, we have. I'm sorry, Claville did upgrade to level 2. We'll be more thorough and diligent. Who else do we bring along? Osmond is still a 1, but Osmond was a 0 before, so there are definitely some upgrades to make on her, as well as picking up her party heal. Let's quickly respec her now. Add a girl. So I'll just make sure they're in the right order as well, because it's a specific way. 1, 2, 3, oh, that's how I do it. Alright, great. Who else? Who else came along that last dungeon from hell? Well, I can upgrade your armor, but I'm not going to just this moment. Your abilities are already, you were already a 2, and Fergant was already upgraded. That is fine. There will be a need for us to cure some conditions, and with the money to do so, we will need to. Quick check though on trinkets. I think I picked up quite a few ridiculously useless ones. Let's do a quick review through. Abomination will keep that. Yup. Highwayman's Drifter's Buckle, that's fine. Stun token, I can live without that. Move token, I can live without that. Dodge token, that's pretty good, but I can live without that as well. Yeah. No, we don't need to sell it because we literally have more gold we can spend right now on the things that we need to spend gold on. Let's focus on taking care of the higher level problems that we're going to have to deal with. Zoophobia is annoying as hell. Sickly is annoying as hell. Ruminator is a problem as well. It's going to hold Thorell back for a turn, but that's fine. We'll take care of Sickly. Flagellants shouldn't be Sickly. Fergant is clean. Pouchet is clean. Pouchot, I should say. Off guard, I did say I was going to get rid of that one, but I'm going to leave a beef limit. Sydney is clean. Bellicote. That's acceptable for now. Claustrophobia, Tippler. Resolution. What do I need to get rid of? Witness. No, it's fine. Looking for things that literally and directly impact combat. Those are my focuses. Mercurial. Mercurial is a pain. But if I've got the cash to spend, and I do, there, done. No more kleptomania. Kleptomania be gone. Gone. Okay, and I think that's everything I'm going to do this episode. Just do a quick check on runtime. Unfortunately, I forgot to set a timer on this one, so I have no idea how long things are going. What I will do, though, is because I got a comment early. Yeah, okay, it's probably about 30 or 40 minutes. Might be time now to call time on the episode, but I have so many cursed people, and I have so little blood. I don't know what to do. Well, I think I need to take some level 3s into a dungeon and see what we can kill. But again, because I sent Reynold in for decleptification, unfortunately it's not going to happen in the next round, so we'll have to do another run through with some apprentice level guys. In the meantime, I've been Ahdoom. Thank you so much for watching. I have a lot of fun making these. I hope you enjoy watching them. Hit that like button if you like it. Give me a comment if you know I can make things better. And as always, if you want to get new videos every day, hit that subscribe button and check out the whole playlist as well if you're coming in late to the party. In the meantime, once again, I'm Ahdoom, and I'll catch you guys next time.